Everybody. I hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. Um, I had a pretty good one. We went up to see my brother up in the Adirondacks. Took the ferry over to Vermont. There was a record shop there that I went to. Um, Found some things. Also found a few Beatle things and Beatle related things. Just waiting on one more thing to come in the mail. Then there'll be a Beatles update. Uh, it's been a long one coming. I'm glad to finally find some stuff that I could afford, especially right now with the move even. So here we go. Try to keep these in order here. These were this record shop I went to. It was like in a commons, like Ithaca. It was really cool. It was on Church Street, and they got everything, all different types. It's not a huge store, but there's a lot of 45s there that were 50 cents each. So, Stormy, I think Classics 5. I think they got my Roman numerals right. I can never remember. Classics 5, I think, is the name of the group. And I was very shocked with the condition of these for 50 cents. Stormy and the 24 Hours of Loneliness. This is actually really nice shape. Not minty, but pretty darn close. These next two I got really excited for, just because of the condition. Knight in Rusty Armor, Peter and Gordon. This thing has just nothing. There's no scratches at all on it. It's beautiful. And I'm a big fan of Peter and Gordon. The B-side is The Flower Lady. Lady Godiva, Peter and Gordon again, with Morning's Calling. Once again, beautiful shape for 50 cents. They also had a $1 bin, $2 bins, but their dollar LPs, they were really bad. This sleeve needs to be replaced on this. I think it's Zager and Evans. I think that's how you say his name. I like the one song in the year 2525. This is a reissue. This is in really nice shape too. Get the fan going. I should pull the sleeves away. So, darn it. The sleeve's so beat up. I gotta get a new one. I haven't even had a chance to clean these. This is just the replacement for the record. The sleeve isn't in the best. Love on the Rocks. Mine was kind of beat, but I bought it because the sleeve was really nice, and just to find a replacement. And this is really nice as well. Be good for replacing. Mary Hopkin, Think About Your Children. This was 50 cents. I just couldn't leave it. I don't have. This is my first, I think, Mary Hopkin record. I don't have any others. I usually find her stuff beat up. And this needs to be cleaned, but this is in really nice shape. So I was kind of shocked it was in there for 50 cents. I mean, yes, the sleeve isn't perfect, but leave that out. I gotta clean it anyway. And these ones were a little bit more. These ones were $3 a piece. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. I love rock and roll. This is really, really nice. The only thing is it's got the person's name right here, but this sleeve was kept in very nice condition. And there's the 45. And the 45 is the same, just beautiful. Usually when I find Joan Jett, pretty thrashed albums, usually over 45s. They didn't have any 45s. This is the only thing they had of Joan Jett. Decided to pick it up. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Same thing. I can never find nice Creedence 45s. This is really nice copy of Sweet Hitchhiker and Door to Door on the Fantasy label. This is in really nice shape too. It needs to be cleaned, but somebody did put their name right here, but that's not a big deal to me. I just loved how nice the sleeve was. I'll get this in a plastic sleeve. There is just, you can hardly see it, just a little bit of ring wear, but not as bad as usual. Then, finally, I was digging through the Neil Diamond didn't have a spot. Just went through the D's. And I finally found a stereo copy, which this is the harder one to find. Mono's the easiest to find in the feel of Neil Diamond. This is probably, it said check condition, so I got really nervous, but this is in probably very good plus or higher on Bang Records. So finally, I'm not saying it's, I've come across a few copies, but they're usually too expensive, and this one was really, really cheap. Cover is beautiful. There you go. And then we stopped over to, University Mall in Burlington, Vermont. And my FYE that's close by is in Elmira, New York. I couldn't find this album. They had it on sale for $24.99. Plus, I used my Backstage Pass. I wanted it from FYE because they had the exclusive teal blue vinyl. And I couldn't resist. It could have been a seal to reveal, but I opened it while I was up there. I couldn't resist. It's so beautiful. It's friggin' sweet. I have not listened to it yet. I plan on listening to it tonight. This was a gift, actually. My dad picked this up for me. He said, I'll give you the money. You can use your Backstage Pass. So I was like, cool. And the FYE was a pretty good size. They had one more copy of this. That's the one sleeve. Kind of show you. And you get this sleeve. I think they really thought of collectors with this. To give you the extra plain sleeve to put it in. I did something so I wouldn't crush the sticker sheet. I put it in the sleeve. So, there's the stickers. Very retro looking. I really like that. Neil Diamond wrote a song on this as well. But I cannot wait to listen to this. This will definitely be a tonight listen. I'm pretty excited about my Beatle finds and Beatle related. Beatles and solo stuff. So I'm very excited to do that, and I'll probably be doing that update maybe tomorrow. It just depends if the other item comes. So glad I wasn't late with this one. I still need the Record Store Day 45 picture disc. I'm working on it, but I'm glad I got to pick this up. It was a great weekend, and I hope everybody had a great Labor Day. Thank you to new subscribers and all my friends out there. Take it easy. Peace.